Welcome to the Dyson Sphere program. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 93, part 5 in the mini-series to automating 20 small carrier rockets a second. In today's episode, we will be heading over to a new star system called the Gienar star system. We will be tapping Gienar II for its hydrogen and deuterium. Afterwards, we will be shipping those liquids over to Gienar III to automate Casimir crystals and plane filters. So with that said, let's get started with episode number 93. Welcome to the Gienar star system. We are here to tap Gienar II, which is this beautiful blue gas giant marble, and I love all of the shades of blue and white. By far my favorite gas giant in the Dyson Sphere program. We are looking to automate 80 Casimir crystals a second, and one of the liquids we need is the hydrogen. Unfortunately, we are not producing enough hydrogen in our factory to produce these Casimir crystals. So we're going to head down to Gienar II and place down these orbital collectors and then ship those back to EP93 1, where we can begin automating the Casimir crystals. So we are going to make a very soft landing. And here we are on a Gienar II. Wow, what a beautiful planet. So the first thing I'm going to do is place down these orbital collectors into my inventory. And if my memory serves me correctly, I need 40 of these. And I'm looking for the equator. And I found it. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is place down 40 of these orbital collectors, and then I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to Gienar II, and I have placed down all 40 orbital collectors. And take a look, we are collecting hydrogen and deuterium. I will be shipping those to Gienar III. And the reason I'm going to ship those to Gienar III is because EP93 1 has thousands of assembly machines, and I simply cannot record on that planet with 60 frames a second. So I am going to distribute to the factory across different star systems, and this is going to help with the lag issues that I'm experiencing. So with that said, guys, let's head off to Gienar III, which is a planet that orbits around this gas giant. Okay, excellent. We have left the orbit of Gienar II, and there is Gienar III. And so, yeah, we will establish a new planet for assembly machines. And this is going to make it a lot easier on me to record these episodes moving forward. I think after this playthrough, I will be upgrading my CPU. My GPU is really good. That's not the issue. It's definitely, I believe, my CPU. Okay, so I am going to place down my energy exchanger on the North Pole. And it is going to be, I think, right here. Okay. That looks good to me. So I will place down a ILS here. Excellent. And so what we need to do is call in the energy exchange, or call in the charge accumulators. So I'm going to set 100. And then this is going to be empty accumulators. Okay. For now, I will say I do not want any drones in there. And this is going to be the space warpers, and I want 500. And let's not forget we need the proliferator, so I will say 1,000 of those. Okay, that looks good. Everything is looking really good here. I'm happy with what I see. And you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to put the drones in there. And I believe the charge accumulators are gonna come out here. And actually, no. The empty accumulators are coming in from here, and the charge accumulators are coming out like that. Okay. All right, so this is about finished, and the charge accumulators have arrived. Excellent. And I obviously want to connect the power here. So I will say here and here. Okay, that is the build, guys. We have power on Gienar III. Okay, proliferator has arrived. Space warpers have arrived. That looks excellent. So now it's time to start with the Casimir build, and I'm going to start extending the power towards the equator. Okay. We will start there, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have to bury that vein, so I'm going to have to call in some foundation. So I will say 5,000 foundation, please. Good. Looks good. I like it. So in the meantime, let's head over to the blueprint book, and I want to use this Casimir crystal build, and I'm going to smack it down right here. And instead of using the PLS, I am going to use the ILS. Okay. All right, so we're looking to automate 80 Casimir crystals every second, and this one array produces 15 Casimir crystals every second. So here in the center, we have a total of 6 hydrogen belts. 2 of them are condensed to double stacked, and then 2 of the other ones are single stack, giving me a total of 6. The middle belt here is the graphene. So if I were to bring up the factorial lab here, you will see that it is a total of 20 assembly machines, 6 belts of the hydrogen, 1 belt of the graphene, and 4 belts of the optical grading crystals, and that is half a belt of the Casimir crystals. So we're gonna have to place down a total of 5 arrays of the Casimir crystals to reach 80 Casimir crystals every second. Okay. So this is the build. The 2 outer belts. So you got this outer belt and this one over here. These are the belts for the Casimir crystals. They run all the way from the back into the splitter and then into the ILS. It's kind of awkward, but I did not have enough outputs for the belts. So what I'm going to do is call in that hydrogen and just let's set a limit to 5,000. So we will do a remote demand on that. And I'm doing max charging. Well, okay, let's just set this back. Let's take it a little easy here. Okay. And then we need the optical grading crystals, which are here. And I'll say 5,000 of those. Let's not do that. Because I need to figure out how to get... I need to figure out how to get the proliferator in here. So before I do that, let's go out with the product. Oh crap, what have I done? Okay, never mind. Let's let's get this fixed first. So yeah, I'm going to head up here and place down... Okay, this guy's got to move. And you're going to be here. Do I have any more splitters? I do. Okay, so we'll do... Wow, this is awkward. All right, so we'll come out with the proliferator. Place a box on here. And then I will place a LD on top of that. And yeah, we'll distribute that. Okay. And we could probably place down another one. All right, excellent. And now we have 2 boxes to pull from. And then those bots will deliver the proliferator over here. Right, guys, you're going to deliver it? The belts are connected. Ah, yes, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, they're slowly filling it up. There we go. Okay, so now I feel comfortable coming out with the product. We need a graphene. Optical grading, oops. Optical grading crystal and... There we go. Oh my gosh, that was challenging. So we went 5,000 and we want 5,000 of this. Okay, that looks good. All right, and let's fix these belts. This is hydrogen, and then this is the optical grading crystal. And this is optical grading crystal. Okay. Hydrogen, hydrogen, and optical grading crystal. right? Yeah. It's a total of 6 belts here. Okay, no, this is hydrogen. Okay, I will come down here and grab the optical grading crystal. Okay, there we are. And so all we're waiting on is the graphene. And the graphene is right here. Okay. And that is the build, guys. That is the build. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I will place down 4 more arrays, and that will be giving me just over 80 Casimir crystals every second. So I'll place a cut in here, and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, and I have placed 5 arrays of the Casimir crystals. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are getting a total of 100 Casimir crystals every second, and the goal was 80, so we are all set. Okay, so we are struggling on the optical grading crystals, and so I think we will have to look into extracting more of the optical grading crystal here. So we will do that in a different episode. So the next step here is to automate these. What are these? Are these the quantum? Okay, these are the plane filters. So we're looking to automate 80 plane filters every second. That is a total of 320. And this one array will give me 240. So we'll do 2 arrays of the plane filters. That's a total of 480 machines, and a total of like 120 plane filters a second. So let's tackle this array, and then I will end the episode here. Okay, so let's place down the ILS, I would say, right here. Okay. And I will place a power pole here for now so we can get this to charge. And so I'm going to head in with the belts for the plane filters. And then we need, let's start with, okay, let's start with the 4 belts for the titanium glass. Okay, and I think I don't have that in the ILS or in the system here. So let's see if we do have them. Yeah, I thought so. They're not in the system. That's unfortunate. And this is going to be the Casimir crystals. And I'll set this to 5,000 and 5,000. Okay, and then I'm going to take 50 drones and place those in here. Well, that was 53. So we need to, as a reference, place down our assembly machines. And so this is going to be the plane filters. Or, I mean, the titanium glass. Excuse me. Okay, titanium glass here. So that is the 4 belts. And then I believe it's 2 belts for the Casimir crystals. Yes, 2 belts. Okay, easy enough. So I will come out with the Casimir crystals here. And here. And that is the build. So I will place the spray coaters here. Okay. And I will copy over the splitter, the box, and the logistic distributor. Okay, excellent. That looks good. Let's distribute that proliferator to the spray coaters. Like this. Okay. And then I'm going to adjust these by one tile. And this is going to be the plain filters. I'll copy this one over like this. Okay, great. Like that. And I will place the sorters in. And then out with the plain filters. Oops, that was off one tile. I will fix that. There we go. And copy this. And in we go. Like this. And then what I want to do is extend these belts to allow for 3 assembly machines. On each side, anyways. A total of 6. Okay. And I will do something like this. And a Tesla tower here. And here. Okay. And then I can trim the belts back like this for the blueprint mode. Okay, so let's try this. I will copy this, Control V, and paste that here. And then I will press Tab. And we're going way out here. Okay, what's the issue here? It looks like the belts here. There is an issue with the belts. I don't understand that. Let's place it down and see what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Is it because I didn't have enough belts? Maybe that was the reason. So I am going to call in some of these belts. And I'll hit a remote demand on that. Excellent. So how many is this? This is a total of 96, and we are looking to get 240. Seriously? That is absolutely insane. Okay, 240 guys. 240. And we almost have 100. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, so we are waiting on those belts. And here they are. Thank you very much. Okay, let's continue, guys. Let's continue this build. So I will do this, and I will smack it down like that, and then press tab to connect the belts. And let's extend it once again, and I'll force that down. I mean, this is such a massive build. Wow. How many is this now? Oh my gosh. 186, we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, this is incredible. But that's what it's calling for, guys. That's what it's calling for. And yeah, we're gonna need 2 arrays of these bad boys. Okay. Uh-oh, we need more sorters. Let's finish this array first. And then we'll tackle the sorters. Okay, let's see what that is going to be. Okay, that's 258, so we can cut back on 10 of those, right? Is it okay, 40. Okay, let's see what this looks like. $248. Okay. 6, 4, 2. Okay, 2 more. Okay, that is the array. Okay, there it is. Beautiful. Let's finish up these assembly machines. Good. Looks good. And so I need to call in some sorters. So I will call in the sorters and I'll say 600. Excellent. And so we need to head back to to Elocrab 1 to get the titanium glass into the ILS, and then we can begin shipping those back here, and then we can begin automating these plane filters. So I am going to place a cut in here, and I will see you on Elocrab 1. Welcome back. We are here on Elocrab 1, and before me is the titanium glass. We have a bunch of it, so let's get this titanium glass into the ILS, and then we can begin shipping those over to automate the plane filters. Okay, oops, I want to do a local demand on that. And look at the drones go. All right, so we'll get some more titanium glass in here as well. All right, so anytime I build on this planet, that is where everything starts to break down. So doing this kind of work on Elecrab has no issues at all. It's only when I'm smacking down different arrays. Okay. So there we go, guys. We have the titanium glass in the ILS system. We have two ILSs that had the titanium glass. Okay. So we are going to head back to Gienar, and we are going to Gienar III. Yes, Gienar III. So let's head over to Gienar III, guys, and automate these plane filters, and then I will call it an episode. All right, let's go. Gienar III. And so what does the Gienar system look like? Well, let's take a look. We have a F-type star, and we have Gienar 1, 4, 3, and 2. So a pretty nice solar system here with a lot of ores that we can extract, especially fire ice and kimberlite ore. And this is what it looks like on the galactic map. All right, where are we? Oh, we're over here. Gienar 2, please, or 3. All right, here we are. Sweet. That was quick. And I will turn off the indicator. And already Gienar 3 and the star system is becoming very busy. Okay, look at that. The titanium glass is on the belt, guys. So let's get the Casimir crystals in here. No, this is a local supply. Okay. That is looking pretty good. And let's see how this rolls out. Yeah, man, we're having issues with optical grading crystals. So we'll have to tackle that in the next episode. And will the Casimir crystals reach the end of this array? Wow, this is definitely the longest array I have ever done. That's incredible. Well, yeah, we need to get the sorters. So, yeah, I hope they're gonna reach. They're right here. That's too funny. Okay, here's the sorters. Perfect. So, I am going to smack down 260 sorters. So, it's going to be a great enjoyment when this reaches 1.0 because I'm sure it will be optimized and run a lot smoother. I hope anyways. It'll be interesting when they add the enemies in here. That's definitely going to cause a lot more lag as well. So I don't know. I have confidence in the team to deliver a wonderful game. Okay, here comes the Casimir crystals. Come on, you can reach it. Wow, look at that. It's going to reach. That is insane. Wow. Oh, that's why, because it's one every 15 every minute. One every 12 seconds. Wow. Okay, well that makes sense. Holy moly. So let's connect the belts here. Oh, that is why, because the belt was reversed. No? What is going on with this belt? Okay. That was weird. Okay, so here's the other gap. Okay, good. and one here. Okay, oh yeah, we gotta set this to plane filters. Okay, good. Okay, excellent, guys. So I need to smack down one more array of the plane filters, and that will be the episode. So I will place a cut in here, and then I will see you on the other side. Welcome back, guys, and I am automating 80 plane filters every second. It's kind of hard to believe, but we are. Well, not really, because we're having issues with optical grading crystals, and so we're not really producing these Casimir crystals. So we'll have to tackle that in the next episode, but at least we have 20,000 plane filter in storage. So this is our second array, and this one has 10,000. And if we go over here, we have another 10,000 plane filters, a total of 20,000 plane filters in storage. And I mean, take a look at this. Absolutely wild. The funny part is I don't have enough blueprint to copy this array and smack it down. So for this array, I actually had to build it in chunks. So yeah, what a wild build this is. Anyways, guys, that is episode number 93. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in episode number 93. I really enjoyed this episode, and I hope you did as well. I will see you in episode number 94, where we will continue our path to automating 20 small carrier rockets a second. We are so close, guys. Hang in there. I'm going to hang in there. And you guys have a wonderful day. Take care and goodbye.